Symantec Web Security Service threat protection and isolation capabilities help provide web browser isolation, content analysis, malware analysis, and sandbox execution. Let's take a closer look, starting with a brief tour of the Threat Protection Dashboard, which gives you a high-level summary of what's happening recently in terms of malware, threats and risks, and other valuable information. As we dive in deeper, you can see that content analysis and malware analysis are turned on, which will come into play later in this demo. Here's a close look at the Policy tab, where you can define trusted applications and sources, policies to enforce based on risk levels of websites, and policies based on risky file types. If users attempt to download a file with known malware, Web Security Service alerts them and can provide details about why their request was denied. But there are some destination categories that you may not want to purely restrict, but you do want to define them as suspicious and isolate them to help prevent potential threats from reaching endpoints. In this example, we'll add gambling to the isolated category list. Now, let's say a user visits the website gambling.com. Normally, without Web Security Service isolation, if you looked at the site's code, it would be running on the user's endpoint device and look something like this. It's code like this that could have embedded threats. With Web Security Service isolation, the code looks like this. The difference is that the website's code is running in a sandbox on the Web Security Service cloud, not on the user's device. That enables Web Security Service to help prevent any detected malware from running on and infecting the device, while analyzing its execution to identify risky intent. If there are no threat concerns identified, the user still enjoys the full site experience, but without the risk. And this only scratches the surface of what you can do with Web Security Service threat protection features.